and there's no doubt that they will find a way to revolutionize this meta and find into the groove and go back into the top 4.
As expected, we see Harry, but this is something I'm surprised about too. Actually, Harith and oh, sorry, no, I know it's now, but Harith is forgotten. Like, is this more about Orange having a very good Harith player in Wise, or is it like what the meta actually?
I think it's just a safe bet. And here, partially, I'd say maybe 30-40%. It's because they respect Wise, but I'd like to think it's a 50-50. But on the other end, though, some ONIC PH running out the Zask. This is obviously a very a sign that they respect. And the Zask has been wrecking face in the MPL in the first few weeks, and it kind of caught people off guard. So with that being said, this right here is a little more spelled out than that Zask. And sorry, Darren.
Team is banning.
Do you have any specific to look at when you're looking at ULVL? Well, in my head, I want to always secure the Escan or Hero, and ULVL might have just secured that with the Thams. But what about you? Do you look at ULVL and secure the heroes for the players, or do you like the general grand scheme of drafting?
For me, I'm rather looking at ULVL, just looking for the general type of draft, and I see them as the type of team that can actually work with the draft that they have presented against their opponents. But in times where ULVL would pick a hero that's completely out there, like you wouldn't know why he was picked in the first place, but still roll with it. And that's the beauty of ULVL, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yep. I think the U in ULVL stands for unorthodox level. Because if you're gonna ask me which of the teams in the MPL right now are most likely to pick up heroes, like out of left field, it's ULVL or maybe Geek Fam, but ULVL in a much better space. So that just means they're executing that much better. So yeah, I think we're yet to see that crazy streak though. Yet there's still 2 more slots to see what happens.
All right.
Team is picking.
How about you're gonna look at ONIC PH? They have Uranus, Claude, and Cho. Or surely there will be adding up. Do you like so far ONIC PH have given us in the draft?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like how ONIC PH is still hovering these here because they're going to be relying on Claude for the damage, but they also are going to go for an Atlas. This is prime CCs for everybody, and that's where Claude will begin to shine. One blazing duet while everybody is all coupled up together, ULVL's going to go down, and I like this ONIC draft.
Oh, Tabusa. I'm not particularly a big fan, but Leo. What does this tell us? To ULVL, last picking the Hayabusa, but they also have a solid first picks. Do you like it? And if so, what does this tell us?
The first few picks were okay. I don't want to say they're phenomenal. What I'm seeing here is that ONIC PH definitely gonna go for the funnel. The Claude is just gonna go have a good time. But on the side of level, they have a little bit more of a spread. It's more of lethality spread across their lineup. So I can't say that I'm 100 confident in what they're trying to do here.
All right, no, I want to ask your very actually no. We'll just analyze it after the game. But for now, I have to pass it on to our casters. It's Warley bringing you the action.
The world has changed, the meta has changed, but it's still the same game that we all know and love. Welcome back to the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 5 here in the Philippines. We're your shoutcasters for today. My name is Reptar. I'm joined by Swarly. And Swarly, how are you feeling going into this first series based on what you saw in the draft?
Man, I was surprised that the Atlas wasn't even banned because I was just checking out the MPL MYSG playoffs, which started a while ago, and Atlas was first banned. each and every single time. And well, they're already in playoff mode, so I guess they'll be more informed. But seeing the Atlas drop down that far down into the draft was a big surprise for me.
And yeah, for a moment we thought that the hyper carry 1-3-1 strategy was phased out or has changed a bit. It looks like the players are still feeling confident with that strategy. So we're gonna see if it is still just as strong as we go into this first game for our first series of the day. It's ONIC PH versus ULVL. It looks like we're already gonna be getting a bit of an invade here coming from ONIC PH into the buffer of ULVL. They're positioning themselves by the Little Wonder, which we know ever since it came out has been a hotly contested objective into the early game. The top lane it's in the top lane it's going to be Yaknu and Escanor, but just we're going to be seeing an invade. Looks like not yet, with both teams, especially ONIC PH, deciding to play it a little bit slower for now.
I mean, oh my Venus is in love with the flame shot. Apparently, the only player right now with that spell. It's surprised because it's been nerfed so much. We thought you wouldn't see the flame shot anymore. But then again, old loves do die last for Oh My Venus, it seems.
Yeah, that's true. And at the same time, if you look at the lineup here of ULVL, you're actually going to be seeing three pretty good dives there. So it feels like Uma Venus thought that he needed a little bit more insurance with the flame shot, being able to give a bit of knockback slow. So if it's the Toms, the Jawhead, or the Hayabusa even, he's a little bit too comfy and decides to dive him, since he is going to be playing that Sicilian, then he has a little bit of insurance with that flame shot. Here in the middle lane, the Wise and Jay trying to get Escanor, but he's still playing it safe in the tower. We're seeing them rotate around with the Claude, and that Sicilian and Atlas going around. So far, ONIC PH doing a little bit better doing this 1-3-1 setup.
Keeping it close in this early stage. I also like to point out ULVL have a lot of sustain on their side with all of those 3 spells on their side. On the Fams, Bruno, and the Valir. They know what they want to execute in these fights.
Yeah, exactly. They're running a 3-man purifier right now, and with the lineup that they're going against with ONIC PH, but they're bringing out here, Escanor, wait, hold on, because it looks like he might get caught here by ULVL. He's trapped right now, he's kind of sandwiched, but here comes Valor for the help, but he gets Wave the Dragon inside. There comes the Sun from Sicilian, he's dealing a lot of damage, but Unseen still standing in ONIC PH, just as they thought they could get a pick off there on Escanor in the top lane. That little appearance from Valor, from Unseen, just turned them off with the idea, and now they're going for a reset here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds into this match, it's still a pretty even race.
Oh, nice injector from Dev, just making sure he will not be in any sort of danger over there. But I'd really like to comment Unseen with his positioning, reading the play while he saw the wraparound was going to happen, and he made himself available, and he helped the bro up.
Yeah, and this is just typical Unseen that we're seeing all throughout season 5. I mean, he's been an amazing support here for ULVL, one of the shining lights in this team. They're going one-on-one against D-Law right now on that. Meanwhile, we're getting a bit of a position here by ONIC PH. They're actually already taking it. ULVL sees this here. Trying to go in for the steal, but that's going to be taken here by ONIC PH. And now the Joe actually gets to see Unseen. Will he be able to get a kill? And that's going to be a kill there for the Atlas and ONIC PH, evening out the kill leaderboard 1-1 with a slight gold lead in favor of ONIC PH.
You can't blame ULVL for trying to contest that turtle there. It was a good. They had a very plausible chance of pulling it off. Unfortunately, the cards just weren't on their table.
Yeah, and so far what we've been seeing is just ONIC PH winning Unseen right now. The moment they see Valor come up, you've got people on him. You've got Yaknu going all the way to the back trying to Wave Dragon him. You have Jay going in with Fatal Links, doing everything they can to stop Unseen doing all the damage that he could. But here to the bottom lane, looks like we're going to be getting an engage here on Chu. He's taking so much damage right now. He gets taken up with the Uranus, but this is going to be a good trade in favor for you.
Eto na mga kaibigan, Ejector para sa ating Joy, pero Flicker Outland naman para kay Dev. So dive in dito para kay Dilar. With that, Uranus mga kaibigan, pero disengage na lang din. As long as wala makuha, alis muna para hindi maging delikado para sa kanila.
At least ayun nga no, Ate Chantel, hindi pa rin ganun ka-agresibo talaga yung stance kahit ng dalawang teams dito. The first attempt to actually be aggressive was on the side of ONIC when they tried to tower dive that bottom lane. Pero I feel like yung upper level could have lost more had they been more aggressive din doon sa bottom lane. So, feeling ko talaga upper level, iniisip pa nila na makakuha ng magandang positioning dito si Secret. Siguro makakuha ng ikalawang core item para lang maipa-online itong Brunong to. Ang problema, kung usapang core items lang, kung usapang mga marksman lang, nauuna sa karera ng ginto ngayon yung Claude natin. Bottom lane.
Tama ka dyan, Kuya Shinko natin. Oh, nahuli po doon yung Hayabusa mga kaibigan na ULVL ang kanyang Shadow Squad. Shadow Quad. Ayan, nakahuli doon sa may push side. So anyways, 3-1 natin score, 5 minutes and 47 seconds into our game time. For ULVL guys, sinasabi natin, it's more on the objective ang ginagawa. Pero ito na si Kuya Jay natin, nakaredy lang din naman for that initiation, mga best swap. So, Secret dito ay nakapag-purify lang din naman against that setup play card from Jay.
Kapit lang, no? Ngayon, nagkakaroon na ng clear na fold para sa laro natin. At ang lamang na yon ay para sa side ng ONIC PH. You have to take note na si Wise dito, 1-0-1. Even Oh My Venus is becoming more and more as a hard hitter para sa side dito ng ONIC PH. I do feel na ang problema din dito ng upper level is yung jawhead nila. Supposed to make early game pickups using this jawhead. Ayun nga, ay parang hindi nakakuha ng proper ejector, no? Parang hindi nakakuha ng disruption at kahit pang zone out man lang sa mga membro ng ONIC PH. But still, you have to understand guys, no? 6 minutes into the game, Ate Chantel, makapal pa rin ang mapa natin. It's just wide. Ngayon pa lamang tayo nagkakabasagan ng ating mga outer turrets, mga tier 3 turrets natin. Not to mention, na traded pa yon, no? Top lane for bottom lane. And not to mention, na hindi pa rin sila humihinto sa pag-alis doon. Walang rumiresponde. It does feel like they might try to give it, no?
Yes, tama ka dyan, Kuya Shinko. And we have to take note then for ULVL, nakasira na sila ng second tier turret dun sa may top lane side dati ng ONIC. So, malaking bagay. And middle lane side naman dito, nakasira pa rin ULVL. Mga kaibigan sa ONIC PH, nakikita natin dito na sumasagot din sila sa objective na ginagawa dito ng ULVL. For a Bruno pick, for ULVL, mga kaibigan, as much as possible, it's more on the late game din. Ang problema nga lang dito sa ONIC PH, more on AOE. Ang kanilang setup is napakahirap na pasukin. Lalong-lalo na, ang pinaka-initiator lang nila dito is the jawhead.
Also, Ate Chantel, they have better range, no? Maganda yung range ng ONIC dito. Yung crowd control nila mula dun sa Sicilian second is really strong. Alam natin kung gaano ka-potent yung crowd control ng Sicilian dito. Kahit di na natin i-mention yung pokes niyan. Even Claude can fight from a distance. I do feel that this Claude, 7 minutes, actually pa 8 minutes into the game, should be hard hitting. Even Iaknu, look at that. Iaknu now has that Blade of Despair up on his toe. Now, Dilar also has that interesting item from Dilar, no? Enchanted Talisman on the Uranus. Maximum uptime, no? Para sa Uranus dito. Wow, nice build, nice build.
Enchanted na Talisman, isang factor doon para maging mabilis ang reduction ng kanyang cooldown. So, automatic generate lang siya ng shield dito against the ULVL. Pero yung mga kaibigan, Kuya Dev, natin dito na agad mag-flicker out against 4. against 3. Ayun, nakamatay pa nga dito ang ONIC PH. So, ito may kita natin sa laban natin ngayon, mga kaibigan. Hindi masyadong grabe yung kills, pero ito na, nice place to do it coming from the Cloud, mga Bessie Wap. At ito mga si Kuya Jay natin, papasok lang din naman, nahuli na isang tabs, para engage na lang din. Disiplina ang pinapakita dito ng ONIC PH kapag medyo malalim na, deep engage.
Indeed. Hindi na kailangan mag-boltol. Alam naman natin na ang advice nga is stay at home. Kung ikaw ay mapasobra sa paglabas mo and didn't respect the running curfew talaga, matik. Matik penalty ka. 5-1 para sa laro natin. You can actually see the side lanes. All cleared here against the side of upper level. ONIC PH now is starting to encash the mid lane.
Nako, napatay pa nga. Siguro escort natin doon, mga kaibigan, nag-ULVL per Jay, with flicker in, at ang kanyang bato na malapitan with a double kill for this Uranus plus the damage para kay Wise ng ONIC PH. Ito pala si Wise ng ONIC PH. Mind you guys, ang gamit niya ngayon is more on a physical type of hero. Kilala natin siya na mage.
Hindi na mage
So, panggulat dito ang ginagawa ng ONIC PH.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, isang tore na lamang ang natitira sa labas dito ng base ng upper level. Noting the fact na nakakapag-kite pa pabalik si Oh My Venus dito. Pero has to respect that Hayabusa, actually, nagdusa dun sa damage na binabato talaga ni Oh My Venus, was forced to actually fall back using squad shadow in. And Dilar, mambabraso yata.
Grabe si Kuya Dilar natin. Di talagang front for
Aray!
ONIC PH, mga kaibigan. Kita natin si Joe pumasok. Dati kita lang naman sa Oh My Venus, mga kaibigan. Pero ito na, nakatakas lang din naman with that winter clutch and safe pa rin dito. Si Udang Venus na ONIC PH 8-1 ang ating score, mga kaibigan, para sa ating laban ngayon. Very aggressive play for ONIC PH plus the level 1 Lord on their side.
Already pushing for the top lane. Ate Chantel, kitang-kita natin ang pagtulak ng mga taga-ONIC PH as they've taken good command of this very first game of the return of MPL PH Season 5. It does look like it's a matter of time bago tayo magtapos dito, tol, because ewan, I do feel na yap, may enough wave clear ang upper level, pero ang problema, I don't think that they have enough firepower to actually answer the Lord habang pinagbabato sila ng mga spells dito ng ONIC PH eh. Tatabihan mo lang yung Lord eh, babrasuin mo lang. May Atlas ka, may Uranus ka, grabe, makapambraso ang composition at lamang ngayon ng ONIC PH. Eto na to, Dilar, pumasok.
Ito na si Dilar, mga kaibigan, for ONIC PH plus the Lord on the side of ONIC PH. Ito na si Secret na pilitan lang din naman lumayo. For ULVL, mga kaibigan, medyo naging problema dito. Hindi nakakuha ng kill ang kanilang Bruno. So pagdating sa gold, medyo napag-iwanan at rin sa kanilang equipments. Pero ito na, placing to it para kay Kuya Wise natin na pipilitan dito ang ULVL na lumayo para sa kanilang Torre. Pero ito na, wave the dragon for this Joe Iyako getting a kill. Pero dito with an unstoppable force natin kitang lang naman or turn around kill actually for ONIC PH and Oh My Venus again with that kill. Tatlo ang naging buhay for ULVL to defend their place. Pero Secret, ito nakapatay ng isa. Ito na, minion wave ng ONIC PH, mga kaibigan, pero not enough pa rin. Ito, talagang kinakalbo nila, mga kaibigan, ang lahat ng inhibitor turret dito na ONIC PH. I mean, ang ULVL.
Ang upper level, mga kaibigan. No inhibitor turret is up. This is gonna be the minion focusing onto the base and that's it. The very first victory sa pagbabalik ng MPL ay ang ONIC PH.